Hello scholars. Welcome to another set of awesomeness, with teacher Angela, in Practical Research 2. For today's lesson, we will be dealing with research ethics, and we'll be learning the following objectives. It is a common belief that any written work, be it a book, magazine article, research paper for a degree program, or even a research paper for an agency, is the intellectual property of the author. Now, what does ethics means? Ethics are the moral principles that a person must follow, irrespective of the place or time. Behaving ethically involves doing the right thing, at the right time. While research ethics govern the standards of conduct for scientific researchers, it is important to adhere to ethical principles in order to protect the dignity, rights and welfare of research participants. The University of Leicester, 2010, enumerated basic principles of ethical research practice. Knowing what constitutes ethical research is important for all people who conduct research projects or use and apply the results from research findings. The first principle is, informed consent must be given to the research participants before they will be subjected for the research. In the case of minors, parents or guardian must be fully aware of the said activity. Number 2 is, there should be no pressure on individuals to participate. Incentives to take part should generally not be provided. If an incentive is used, it needs to be only a token, and not enough to encourage someone to participate who would really prefer not to take part. The third one is to respect individual autonomy. Autonomy means the freedom to decide what to do. Even if someone has signed a consent form, they must be aware that they are free to withdraw from the study at any time, without giving a reason. Another thing to bear in mind is, the duty of the researcher is not to cause harm. The principle of voluntary participation must be observed. Next is to maintain anonymity and confidentiality. Making data anonymous means removing the contributor's name. However, you will often need to take more than this basic step to protect a participant's identity. Finally, take particular care in research with vulnerable groups. Care is clearly needed in research with young children, and with people with disability, or minors. Our lesson does not end here. Kindly watch the micro video on plagiarism for the continuation of today's lesson. Should you have questions, please approve Teacher Angela.